Hey guys, I'm Katie and this is Emily.
Hi.
Hey, and so we're going to go ahead and do the next part of the class, which is going to be when you run out of oils, now what? What are you going to do? You ran out of them, you've had these amazing oils, and now you're done and you're freaking out, but you don't have to. We're here to help save the day and teach you how to order them, alright? So the first part is, to let you all know, is there's two ways to order the oils. And so I'm going to go over the first part. The first one is log in using your username and place an order, which is called a quick order. So if you can log in using the account, password, and everything that you set up when you first bought your kit, you can go ahead and place a quick order in which you will receive 24% off of all of the products, which is totally awesome. So you'll be getting wholesale. And then the next thing is you could also receive promos depending on the size of the order. Do you want to go over the promos, like the different type of promos, the different numbers?
First, for this month, we have 190 PV, and with that, you would get the peppermint oil, the rosemary oil, and the tea tree oil, which is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
And then with 250 PV, you get all of the above, plus the Morning Start bath gel. And then with the 300 PV order, you get all of the above, plus the Evergreen collection, which includes blue spruce, Idaho blue spruce, pine, and a black spruce.
Black spruce, yeah. That Northern Lights black spruce. That
There
one's
we go.
really good. It's a brand new one. And then, so those are all the promos. And so that means when you get 190 PV, there's three types. You can get 190 PV, then you can get your 250 PV, and then 350 PV. And so once you reach these, you get additional free products. So that's totally awesome. And so a lot of people want to know, well, what is PV and how do I get it? Well, PV is personal volume. And so, so when you get a personal volume, it means how much you've ordered. Usually an oil dollar amount equals the dollar amount, dollar for PV. So if you buy an oil that is like lemon for $11.25, you have $11.25 PV points. So if you get 190 PV points, you get those three oils this month, which is totally awesome. And you know, throughout the months they change. Every single month they're different, and so you can look through and see. And they've been having some really great ones. But you know, you always can get free oils, so that's totally awesome. And then the second way you can place an order is, you want to do that?
With the Essential Rewards order.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, you are on an auto ship program, and you get to pick the date that you want the auto ship to process. And the great thing is you can change it at any time. I cannot tell you how many times a month I change my
Oh,
Essential
yes.
Rewards.
I'm always going back and forth. I'm like, all right, the beginning of the month, and then I'm like, well, maybe I can do it now. And then I'm like, okay, maybe a little later. Oh, yeah, you can always skip it around and move it around whenever you need to. You just have to go in there and change it. Go to the Essential Rewards and you can change the date.
It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then the really great thing is, if you need to, you're having like a financial burden that month, you can skip 1 month in a 12 calendar year. So that's nice. That way you have that to fall back on if you still want to be a part of the Essential Rewards program, but you just don't have the money that month, or something came up and you need to save the money.
Oh, yeah, and all you have to do is call and let them know and just be like, hey, this is the month that I want to skip. And actually, I think there's even a new thing, they just updated it, where you can actually go online and skip. You can do it on the virtual office. So that's totally awesome. They're making it so convenient for us. And it's no questions asked. You just skip, and then the next month, you get 1 month out of a calendar year. So 1 out of 12 months from whenever you start. So that's totally awesome.
And then if you decide Essential Rewards is not for you, then you can cancel it at any time. But if you have the rewards saved up from previous months, make sure that you use them before you cancel, or you'll lose them.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, if you're ever going to order anything, you definitely just need to go ahead and use Essential Rewards because it's worth it. It's totally worth it. But yeah, the great thing about it is that you can cancel it at any time, no questions asked. So it's totally awesome and totally worth it, you guys. It's just, you should do it. And then the next thing is you can change your order as many times as you want up until the midnight of the date you set. So if you're like thinking about it throughout the day and you're like, oh, you know what, I need to add another lavender or another tea tree oil, you can go in there and add that in as many times as you want, or you want to take something out. I usually like make mine like a wish list throughout the month until my set date, and then I like go through and I take out the ones I'm going to wait for, and then I put in all the ones that I want to get. But yeah, you can always change it. It's not a set product list.
Which is great.
Yes, definitely. And then
the order does need to be at least $50 a month to maintain your essential rewards.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really not that hard to do.
Oh, no. Yeah, just maintaining your oils is $50, I promise. Yeah, so it's really easy. And then it does have a flat shipping rate of $6.98, so that is, like, awesome. And that's why it's so much better than doing it, like, than Quick Sale or something like that. Because you get this flat shipping rate, and then that's really great. It saves you lots of money. And then you can also accumulate points, like we were talking to y'all about. There are things that are called ER points. You can accumulate those points, and they can be used towards your product after being 2 months signed up on ER. So you get 10% back of all of the orders that you make for the first month through the 6th month. And after month 1 through 6, you get 15% back on months 7 through 12. And then after that, you get 20% from then on out. So after 13 months, you get 20% back on all the orders you get. And that's totally awesome. So say you're making a $100 order a month. If you get past that 13 month, you're getting 20 points back. And then you can save those up and use them on whatever. You can save them up to buy Ningxia that you're wanting, or just to buy some really awesome oils, like a whole bunch. I made a $200 order one time with all my points, and all I had to pay was for shipping, $6.98. That was awesome. Okay, let's see. Okay. And now we're going to go over sharing and getting free oils. I mean, who does not want free oils? We've already showed y'all a couple ways to get the free oils, such as the promos and everything, but sharing is definitely a big part of it, especially if you're a little tight on money and you don't want to have to skip another month. So what you can do is, you want to go over the first one?
You can add your friends and family to your ER order to reach the PV you need for that month's promotion. So let's say last December it was an everyday oil collection, and you really want that everyday oil collection, so you call your mom, you call your grandma, your aunt, your uncle, your aunt's neighbor, and you add them to your ER, and that way you're getting the 300 PV, and
you get the
they're
promo.
Getting the oils, you're getting the promo. You can't beat that.
You really can't. That's so true. Like, really, just get anybody on it. I don't care if it's your wedding planner, your second cousin twice removed. It doesn't matter who. Everybody needs these oils, and it's not a burden to ask them because they want them. They really do want them. Just posting them on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever, and asking them if they would like some, you can add them to your order, and they can get the discount. So that's totally awesome. The second way, like I mentioned, is post a picture of you using your oil to Facebook or Instagram to get people interested. People aren't going to know that you're using these and that they can get them unless you let them know. So just every single day, just everyday things. Like this morning I put Dragon Time on as my perfume before I left. Or right now I have Ningxia in my tea. Just simple things like that. I mean, I know you guys take selfies all the time with whatever you're doing. So believe me, this is no different. And then this will help them become interested and get involved. And it's going to help them in the long run because we know these things are amazing. Another way that you can do.
You give your samples away to those who had asked you about Young Living. They say, hey, what is this lavender oil all about? Well, you give them your sample that's in your starter kit, and you let them experience it for themselves, and they'll love it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, especially if you know that they're complaining about something or anything, they're having headaches or anything like that, you know how to help them. You've got it. You've got that down pat. So just share it with them. Be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to help you out. And then as soon as they get that little taste, they'll be coming back for more. Another way you can host an oils class or a chat. The person who you signed up with will help. Yeah, we definitely don't mind helping if you sign up under us or anything like that. We're always here to help you guys. It's no big deal. And it doesn't have to be a huge class. We can just meet at Sortino's or anywhere you want in your house, and we can just talk about the oils. It's really just like a communication thing. I mean, I love to get together and talk. Like, listen to me. I haven't stopped talking yet. So I just love talking, and so being able to share these with you guys is the best thing ever. And if we come and help you with the class, we're going to teach it for you and help you. So it's no big deal. All you have to do is invite people. And then the last way that you can do, you want to do that one?
You can make your money back that you spent on your starter kit with 3 new signups, because guess what? For every person that you sign up, you get $50 back.
Whoa!
$50 free just for signing somebody up.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Who doesn't want $50 free?
For real. Like, seriously, guys, that's paying for your kit. And that's really not that hard. I bet you can think right now, within the past week, this week alone, 3 people that have talked to you or complained about something that's going on in their life that you know that this oil, just the starter kit, can help with. I know you can think back and think of those 3 things. I know I can think of them right now for 3 people that I've talked to today. So I know you can do it within the last week. So you know that these things are going to help them. And just signing up 3 people is going to help them and help you. So it's totally worth it. And stay after the class if you want to know more about being able to do this, because we're here to help you guys, and we can definitely help all of you. So that's our video. I'm so glad you guys stayed and watched, and now you're going to move on to the next one. Okay? We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.